Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. This is JohnRamus.com TV live broadcasting to you from the Surfjack Hotel. Fun place. Here to share a positive message. In my recent videos, some of them have touched upon the issue of the ego and how it affects the way we perceive things and how to transcend that. In particular, the concept of envy or hoping or wishing you had something someone else has. The reality being that Yay One, my new slogan, yay1.com. I'm creating this website, and the main theme is that we're all one. Not in an abstract sense of, we're all one consciousness or one intelligence that can operate and expand and, can experience itself in different ways. No, we're really, like, when you look at another person, just imagine that, hey, you know what, that's me. When you see someone experiencing ups and downs of life, in particular maybe some wealth or health or characteristics that they have, or maybe they have a nice body, you think, or anything, guess what? That is you experiencing that. You're able to enjoy that. And I'm going to offer about 10 things that the ego will do. It'll perceive where what happens is, when you go beyond that ego, there is none of that. Some lighting on here, and so number one being that when you think of that someone has or wealth than you, or somehow and can experience it more than you, to really actually use some foresight. Imagine that you had that house, or look directly at a building or whatever, their car or whatever you think they might have. Maybe they have a vacation or jewelry or anything, attractive body. Look at that and really realize that that's not the meaning of life. That's just a variation or a difference or a quality, but it's not a substance. The substance being the energy that creates it, us, creative energy, that force, the awareness to make things nice. And people do like beauty and refinement in their lives, and I think it's important to create that. And you might say that, well, if my body's not attractive, what can I do? Well, you can look around at everyone and realize that that's all us. It's all we. From before a previous incarnation to a future one, it's all us, collectively. And so it's time to think about the implications there. First of all, that you can invest in your future incarnations. That's number two. Having a great confidence that we can be selective. We can, for example, maybe choosing people who are taller or more attractive or intelligent, or, for example, women with a wider hip ratio, because that makes childbirth easier, and just different details that we can choose, choose whatever traits, and we can invest our time and energy or money into these, whatever they may be that you want, right? And so we're on number 3. We're into the kitchen here, nice setting. Number 3 is to have this distinction between when you're alone by yourself. You might think, oh, I wish I had what somebody else had. But when you're in public, you have a different mindset. That's what my experience is you think like, oh, you know, all's good. You know, I'm in a good mood. I am like being around people. I feel good about them. I want good for them. And that's the secret right there. It's wanting good for someone. And let's say someone has something that you find desirable, an attribute, whatever it is, a quality, and well, maybe they're abusing it or misusing it, and that's what you find offensive. But for example, if a man or woman has an attractive body or wealth, and they're not misusing it, then you can actually feel good for them and say, wow, they're really having a quality relationship and life experience with themselves and perhaps someone that they are caring about. And you know, for me, that's what I want. That's what I want in life. I want there to be a synergy around people where people are excited and they feel nice. You know, they feel nice about each other. And the way to get there, though, is with this conscious thinking. You know, being mindful of things. What's going on here? Sinks. Nice sinks. And but it's going for it. It's making a move towards it. And you know, I think I summarized it there. I don't know if adding more points beyond those three essentials, the first one being that whatever the first one was, the second one that you can invest in your own future incarnations, and the third one being to want good for people and, you know, hope that they have a nice life, and that when you envy someone, really it's not envy, it's just you're disapproving and you disagree with their lifestyle. You think they're misusing or they're abusing their power or wealth or body for means of ego or other gratification, you know, like an animal might. And so let's transcend to this unity, this one. Thanks for considering.